Buckingham Palace has launched a legal battle against Meghan Markle, accusing the Duchess of Sussex of unauthorized use of the royal insignia in her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard ARO. The lawsuit, filed as a copyright infringement case, centers on the use of a stylized O in ARO's logo, which the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO, flagged for its similarity to the Buckingham Palace insignia. This development adds yet another layer of tension to Meghan's already rocky relationship with the British royal family. The palace's reaction was swift and severe. A spokesperson described the alleged use of the insignia as an act of intellectual property theft, accusing Meghan of exploiting a royal symbol for commercial gain. This lawsuit is not just a legal dispute. It is a reflection of the deep-seated animosity that has defined Meghan's exit from royal duties and her ongoing struggle to establish herself independently. This legal issue is only the latest in a series of challenges Meghan has faced. Earlier, her attempt to trademark American Riviera was rejected by the USPTO, which argued that the term was too generic and referred to a well-known geographical location, making it ineligible for exclusive use. Now, with the palace's legal action looming, Meghan finds herself battling on multiple fronts. Public reaction to the lawsuit has been deeply polarized. Supporters of the royal family view the legal action as a necessary step to protect the sanctity of the royal symbols, emphasizing that the insignia represents not just an institution, but a historical legacy that should not be commercialized. On the other side, Meghan supporters argue that the lawsuit is another example of the palace's ongoing vendetta against her, viewing it as a continuation of the public and private rift that has plagued the relationship between Meghan, Harry, and the royal family. Meghan has yet to issue a formal response, but insiders suggest she is deeply disappointed by the palace's actions. Sources close to her reveal that she is actively exploring legal avenues to defend her brand, viewing the lawsuit as a deliberate attempt to undermine her entrepreneurial efforts. This legal clash could significantly impact Meghan's business ventures, casting a long shadow over her attempts to carve out a new identity outside the royal fold. The potential fallout from this lawsuit extends far beyond a courtroom verdict. If the palace wins, it could set a precedent that severely limits Meghan's branding opportunities, effectively stifling her attempts to leverage her past royal connections. Moreover, it would serve as a symbolic victory for Buckingham Palace, reinforcing its authority and control over royal symbols. A clear message that no one, not even a former duchess, can co-opt the royal brand without consequence. For Meghan, the stakes are incredibly high. This lawsuit threatens not only her business, but also the public perception of her as a self-made entrepreneur. Critics have long accused her of clinging to her royal status while simultaneously rejecting its constraints, and this legal dispute only amplifies that narrative. Should Meghan lose, it could be seen as a significant blow to her credibility and a stark reminder of the powerful forces she is up against. The lawsuit also puts a spotlight on the broader issues of intellectual property and brand identity, raising questions about where the line should be drawn between personal branding and royal legacy. Meghan's case is particularly fraught as it touches on sensitive areas of identity, privilege, and the ongoing battle for public sympathy. As the legal proceedings unfold, the outcome will undoubtedly influence not just Meghan's business trajectory, but also the fragile and often contentious relationship between the Sussexes and the British royal family. For now, the Duchess of Sussex finds herself once again at the center of a high-stakes drama, with her next move under intense scrutiny from both her supporters and detractors.